Well, today's gonna be fucking spicy. Oh fuck! Jesus! Oh fuck! I still fell.
Oh, that's a hole. God damn. You okay? Oh, oh. You okay? Oh. Oh, I'm gonna slide right here.
Welcome back, everyone. So this week we're at a new trail to Simcoe. It's called, one of these trails is called Asskicker and the other trail is called Relentless. And obviously we decided to come during a thunderstorm just to make it even better. This place is fucking fantastic. This is what I've been looking for. Holy shit. They just built this, so big shout out to the OFTR and the guys who put this trail together. We actually met one of the board members in the car park, and he was explaining to us the difficulty they went through to build this place, and holy shit, it worked out well. Wow, what a place. This is so good fun to start learning. So here we are in the rain going through. Today I am with Jesse and Lucas. Not ridden with Jesse before. Well, technically I haven't like this. We rode in a race together, and you know, we met up, and now we're riding again. He's a significantly better rider than I am, that's for sure. Anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, today, so in this new place, this part is called Asskicker, and you can see it is just rocks after rocks after rocks after rocks with more rocks. Oh, this was good. I'm trying to like not dab through here. I'm going. And then I fucking burp. Oh well, whatever. I mean, whew, it was a little difficult. Not used to this kind of terrain as it is, let alone riding it in the pouring rain. You can see how dark it is. My headlight is basically useless, but it's not quite dark enough yet for me to be like, oh no, I can't see where I'm going. I had brought my goggles. Didn't wear my goggles because can't see shit. It's so hot and humid. I think it was still about 30-ish, maybe high 20s. It's humid as hell. As soon as you put the goggles on, can't see shit. And like in this area where it's super dark, what's the point? I can't see anything at all. So we're just like riding along, trying this all out, enjoying the. I'm enjoying the lack of traction, and by enjoying I mean I'm just taking it easy because I've never ridden anything this difficult. Yeah, this was great. Oh, I'm glad this log here. I'm glad that it was still has a little ramp on it, but I'm assuming over time that's going to wear away. I mean, if I tried to do that ramp log in the wet, I'm probably going sideways and falling over. Although I'm pretty happy with my efforts through these rock gardens. I'm trying to stay on the pegs as long as possible. I'm not going as fast as I would like in the dry, but in the wet like this, I'm not risking it. Never even really tried anything like this before, so it would be stupid to go faster. I'm just gonna get hurt. I even actually put my bike into rain mode just to like knock off a bit of power because I was just spinning the back wheel a little bit, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna try the wet weather mode to see if it made a difference. I don't really know if it made a huge difference or not. Ooh, there, went a bit wide. I managed to stay on the pegs. Pretty happy about that. I'm just gonna fall over. So, yeah. Usually fall over, but this time I didn't. This time I was going to let Lucas go ahead. He just starts and sits down. We're like, dude, stand up. And he's like, I'm trying. Okay, I'll stand. I'll just do it. There he goes. He's on the pegs. You can't sit through any of this. If you sit through this, you're just going to have your ass beat. You're just going to get thrown around all over the place. Oh my god. It's exhausting as it is, standing and doing it, let alone sitting down. Oh my god. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Got a hill climb? Come on. There we go. This will be lovely. Oh, this is awful. What am I doing? Ah, that's embarrassing.
hit the tree.
I don't know what happened there. Well, I think I do know what happened. I just kind of didn't give enough throttle. I deflected off a rock, panicked, lost speed. I wasn't really looking at what I was doing. I was looking at what other people were doing. I have to go back down, start again. Walk of shame back down the hill. Very small hill at this point. Go on, give it a go. Come on, put some effort into it. Bit more throttle. Well,
Even more throttle that time.
easy. How did I just not do it in the first place? Idiot. Oh well, whatever. So there's another section. I think this is past Asskicker still, and this was completely different. I've not seen rocks like this before, and it's all just like diagonally broken up and really set into the ground. It's like, whoa, what is this? Just taking a quick look to assess what's coming up, and I'm just like, oh my god. Get your rim wrong in here. You end up with Taco Tuesdays with your rim. It's going to be completely bent if you go over and make a mistake. That would be definitely suboptimal. But you know, whatever. Going along, trying to ride accurately, trying to not get myself diagonally wedged down a hole because that would pretty much suck. Yeah, that sums it up. Fucking hell. Lean back, give it a bit of throttle. Try not spin up too badly, because otherwise you're just gonna like, I don't know. It's wet rock, it's just been raining, it's covered in like moss, this crappy layer of dirt which there's literally nothing to grip into, it's just grip into the rocks basically.
Jesus.
Driving over it, you can literally hear the rocks go ka-dunk as they're like rocking back and forth. What a cool thing to ride across. That was actually really good fun. So, yep, just taking it easy, don't want to go too crazy. I've never ridden here before, don't know what this is like. Never ridden on anything like this before. This was really cool.
Yeah, because I wondered, like, because up there, that's where all the mountains started, right?
I think we're quite close to a quarry, actually. I don't know what I'm talking about right now. I think we're talking about how this was formed, and this is like to do with the glaciers like ripping all the topsoil off and just like smoothing over the rocks and just leaving these strange formations like on the Canadian Shield, and over in Alberta it's just mountains, probably where the glaciers formed, where they came from. I don't know, I'm not a geologist or a historian or anything. So I bought some tape to try and re-stick my GoPro because the tape that was on there before eventually just like got dusty and the tape broke eventually. This new tape was shit. It lasted like half an hour, maybe 45 minutes, and it was just falling off. So Jesse has a GoPro mount on his helmet, so we got Jesse Cam from now on. This is probably the first time I've ever actually watched some footage of me riding. I don't look very confident. I feel like my arm position is not great, but this is actually pretty interesting to see, like, to see me actually riding through the woods. Maybe I can pull this apart a little bit and compare myself to some other, like, riding videos, maybe, like, some mountain biking videos, try and get some, try and, like, pick apart why I'm riding wrong, how I can improve. There's always room for improvements, especially with me. I feel like there's a mountain of improvements to go. But, hey, I'm going through the woods. A little bit wobbly there, not a surprise. I feel like maybe I should be elbows up a little bit more, but I'm not sure if that's just overly aggressive for the woods riding. Yeah, not entirely sure. But I'll report back my findings if I figure anything out.
Oh yeah.
Looking at this looked a bit more gnarly than I didn't notice it because I wasn't looking far enough ahead. Let's just put it that way. And I decided to try and hit the middle because I was like, maybe I can get up it. Yeah. Oh, wheelied, fell off the back of the bike. Idiot. Oh well.
You okay?
Laugh about it. Is that Mario? I think it's Mario. It's a weird sound. Whatever.
I really
anyway.
hope I got that on video. Is it?
Yeah, you got that on video, Jess. Look, watch him do it. He'll do it better. He actually goes a little bit more to the right, so he doesn't hit that thing and rock. That's basically just a straight up bit. So it doesn't cause his bike to like shoot up in the air and doesn't flip out, fall off the back like I did.
That's some slick rock.
Yeah, Lucas basically did the same. Spun around. So I'm just helping pull him up.
You go from here. Yeah. I think I was just literally stopped on like this rock or something. That's a good one.
So back on Jesse's cam, following me through the next section, just I think we're on to Relentless now, and I think Relentless is the twisty, tight twisty turns that come up, followed into like rocks, into more tight twisty turns, into rocks, into like some shale. The shale wasn't so bad. The OFTR board guy was like, oh, the shale was really, really bad, but I think about 20, 30 people have been through this area now, so the shale started to actually get pushed away. Pushed to the side, so we didn't really notice any problems. He said that actually one of the shell rocks like sliced some guy's tire open, but the guy was running loose, so he didn't really have a problem. I mean, I'm on tubes, so maybe I should pay attention to that in future, but yeah, it's all fine. Maybe I didn't need to sit down there, or oh, I think I sat there actually because I wanted to just get under the thing and also give my legs a slight rest. Trying to stand, trying to stay on the pegs, try and keep letting the bike do its thing whilst driving it along.
Look at his brake.
Yeah.
Said his hands are down.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Right, so now I was like, hey Jesse, you want to give my bike a go? See how different it feels to his? Because he rides a 300 cross trainer. And I was a little surprised that his suspension doesn't have any settings, but I guess that's where they save a bit of money so that they can sell the bike for a little bit cheaper, right? So I was like, yeah, give mine a bit of a blast and see what he thinks. So now we're watching a much more confident, aggressive rider ride the bike. Probably how it's supposed to be ridden. I think he's having a good amount of fun. I think he likes the setup that I did as well. He was saying that it feels pretty good. So, I mean, bend handlebars aside, right? But I probably should replace those. Look into doing that. After I rolled the handlebars forward, that may have exacerbated the problem of me not being able to get my bar buster back in properly. It is what it is, right? Slightly bent handlebar, it's not the end of the world. It's not like horrifically bent, it's just slightly bent. Yeah, check out Jesse go, damn. He's fast. In a place that he's never been, on this extremely bumpy terrain in the wet. I mean, actually this soil's starting to get pretty good this side. It's been another hour or so, so the place has started to dry up a little bit. It's like, it's not slushy, it's just kind of really good actually now. If you were to see what it looked like on board when I was riding his bike, oh my god, I'm just like a turtle in comparison, literally. And that's what the channel's named after. Details. Oh, yeah, he's liking it. Oh, that makes me feel good. I've been playing with these clickers for weeks. Weeks and weeks. Actually, even longer than that. Months, technically. Well, I mean, I tuned them to... I say tuned. Played with them enough to try and get it to work as good as I can in this situation, and I'm very happy with how it's performing. I was having a blast riding through here. I do need to squeeze more with my legs. I'm not sure if the arm pump I was having from today was from riding today, or if it was from the fact that I went rock climbing for like 2.5 hours the night before. I wasn't exactly not trying with the rock climbing, so yeah, you know, that was taking a toll on my forearms. But damn, yeah, Jesse's just absolutely flying on this bike. Gonna get yourself an RR next.
This is a nice bike, man.
So overall, what an amazing day. I had absolute blast, even though I was a little bit apprehensive at the start with it absolutely pouring with rain. Oh my god, it rained so hard when we started. It was kind of getting a little bit concerning, but we persevered. We had an amazing day riding these new trails, and I'm so happy that they've built this system closer to Toronto. It's only an hour and a half away-ish, so no, we don't need to go all the way out to Cloyne anymore to experience something a little bit more difficult, or even the Kawartha Lakes, we don't need to go that far anymore, so that's such a relief, and I can't wait for their future projects. So big thanks to Jesse and Lucas for taking care of me today, because oh my god, I suck at this. Anyway, that'll do. Thanks. See ya.